using some software programs.
Mm-hmm.
So I just basically worked on it by myself because I didn't have time since I was taking care of my son. I didn't have time to do band rehearsals or record anywhere expensive. So I just did it on my own. And a couple of the other songs, there's Rebel with a Cause that I really love. That was actually inspired by a James Dean photo. Inspiration can come from anywhere.
Sure.
And then let's see what else. Don't Walk Away is a very personal song. That's another ballad on the song about some impasses in my life, being married, relationships, etc. People go through ups and downs, and it's definitely a roller coaster, and it's always a work in progress. Come Back Home, I also took a break from recording. It took me a year to record because I had some health issues that I was dealing with that were pretty scary, and so I had to take a break from recording, and I wrote a song about that. There are actually two songs about that, Down, 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 and Come Back Home. And Peace, I wrote after my dog had passed, my dog Zoe, in 2015, in May of 2015. I wrote two songs, one called Zoe and one called Peace. And the song called Zoe is going to be on my next album, and it's an instrumental, just like Peace is. It's a pretty... Some songs are ballads and some songs are really driving, and kind of, it's like me wanting to claim my space finally as a lead guitar player and a blues guitar player, which is what I feel my life's calling is. And it feels really good to finally be out and doing this and getting the music out there and sharing it with everybody.
Well, yeah, I was so excited that Doug got a hold of me and just sent me your records right away, your CDs, and I know I fired up one track right off the bat, The Real Thing, that you'll be hearing in a little bit off of your CD, Long Road, and it was jamming. I mean, it fit into everything that I like. I'm a fan of The Who, and I'm finding blues to be like an open... Bridget Purdy was saying it's a big platform, and Lori Morvan was also explaining to me that you could take that forum and do so much. And now that congratulations, put in your life, your thoughts, your family, and living what you want to do, not just working for a company, should I say, 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us are, not about that, but, you're just doing your calling. You're trying your spirit and you're enjoying it. And, tonight, it's just a fun show tonight for myself to put this together. It's awesome. And
well, thank you. I've done the 9 to 5 too.
We all have to do the 9 to 5, yes.
We all have to do it. I've had so many odd jobs, different jobs. So I feel really fortunate that I get to do music now. I feel like it's a blessing.
And speaking of that platform and your music, let's talk about the SoCal Blues Fest that you got coming up. I know Bridget Purdy's going to be is going to be there. You are going to be there. That's coming up in October. Let's talk about that event coming up with everybody.
Sure. So it's the SoCal Divas of Blues Festival. It's put on by Andy Doty, and he owns the Old Town Blues Club in Temecula, California. And the festival will be at City Hall in Temecula, California. 8 female-fronted bands will be highlighted that day, and it's also going to support breast cancer awareness. So I think it's just I feel really happy to be living in an area that's so supportive of women in blues and the blues in general. I've played at the Old Town Blues Club, which is right on Main Street, on Old Town Front Street here in Temecula, California. I've played there numerous times, and it's just a great spot. They have music every single day, sometimes 2 bands a day. So in any case, we're really excited about this first annual SoCal Divas of Blues Festival. It's going to be amazing. So if anyone's in the Southern California area, or if anyone wants to travel from the cold, if it's cold where you are, and you want to come down, it's October 27th from 10 a.m. until 8 p.m.
Yes, and you'll be performing at 4 p.m., I believe, and it's quite a place. Yeah, and it's quite a place. I mean, from Wisconsin, I was just checking it out, but yeah, it's nice in the open setting, kind of the downtown area, should I say, or the village part of the city. So you're not inclined inside a venue; it's outside of everybody in the shops.
No, it'll definitely be outside. The weather is going to be amazing. So around that time, like right before Halloween, it's going to be awesome. I'm trying to get the link for you for I believe it's SoCal Divas of Blues festival, but
yeah, the SoCal Divas, a blues music festival on the 27th. It is 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And you are on at 4 o'clock, and Bridget Purdy's going to be on 3 p.m. that day, headlining. Jade Bennett starts it off. Mercedes Moore, Give Me Back My Wig, Bridget Purdy, Diana Rein, Shy But Fly, Casey Hensley, and Sherry Poranto. I think I probably said that and pronounced.
I think it's Sherry Porto. Yeah.
Porto, yes, at 7 p.m. So that was my rough improv of the night up here. I can't see anymore. I need better glasses, a bigger computer. That's Mike's.
It's not good.
Oh, yeah. So, that's going to be on October 27th and everything on the Magoo show. I just love promoting people, music, things that are going on. So, I'll be cranking your music all the way through Diane and just Diana and keep playing it all the way till then. And we could talk before the show, too. Anytime. Always on the Magoo, okay?
Awesome. Yes, and I just found it. It's the SoCalDivasOfBlues.com.
Okay.
If people would like to know. Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to end it here, but I just love it. So SoCalDivasOfBlues.com, and get on the 26th.
And
Go ahead.
I am currently working on my next album. I'm in the recording process right now, and it's called Queen of My Castle, and it comes out at the beginning of next year, which I'm very excited about because this time I have a co-producer, Michael Leisure. He's also drumming on the album, and he plays with Walter Trout. He's played with him for about 10 years now. So I'm very excited because I'm leveling up, and I actually went into a studio and had a great time, and Dave Osti played on bass. And I'm not sure if we're going to have, but Michael Leisure's playing with me at the festival, as well as Johnny Gripark. He's playing bass, and he plays with Walter Trout as well. So it's going to be an amazing day of musicianship and professional blues music.
And a lot will come out of that, too. I'm sure when you get together with all your friends, more projects in 2 years, a lot of things cultivate at events like that. Because next year...
I'm looking forward to touring next year and just getting out there with the music and meeting people, meeting fans.
Well, great. Well, you're always welcome. Anytime, of course, we can chat all the time on the Magoo show. I really appreciate you coming on. And any other words of wisdom tonight before we go? Anything else I can pass on?
I'm going to say thank you so much for having me on. And as everyone at the Old Town Blues Club likes to say, when they say bye-bye, we say blues to ya.
I love it. Thank you very kindly again. Diana Rein was my guest on the Magoo, just talking about her career, things she's come from, where she's going, and we'll be hearing you. The new tracks, please send them to me, and we'll get them on right away for you, and I'll be cranking your tunes in a little bit all the way through right after here, and I'll maybe throw a couple Bridget Purdy's on for the show, and we'll go from there, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And it's Tom on this end. It's not Magoo. I love to play that fun, but thanks again, Tom and Diana, my guests. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you.